Welcome to tonight's soccer match between your Watertown Goslings and the Red Hawks of Milton. This is a conference playoff game at the end of the year. Watertown ended up fifth in the conference, 3-4, overall 6-8-1. Milton in the conference 2-4-1, overall 5-8-2. Certainly, as we begin this contest, our thoughts and prayers are with those in Uvalde, Texas. Unfortunately, another shooting, this time at a grade school. For all those families affected down there and the grief that they must be experiencing and the pain, our thoughts and prayers go out to all of those in Uvalde, Texas. Watertown JVs won the earlier game here tonight, 2-0. 2 goals coming early in the contest, was my understanding. In goal for Watertown, junior Sienna Betcher. Also starting up front, number 4, Natalia Cortez. Number 7, Rihanna Bilgreen. In the back, number 8, Emma Wiestenberg. Number 9, Katie Kazmarek. Midfield, number 10, Lily Euler. Number 11, Madeline Bruner, usually in the back. Zoe Chenoweth, usually in the back or midfield. Number 16, Callie Tusher. Number 17, usually a wing up front. Savannah Zelansky, 22, playing up front tonight. And anchoring in the back is number 23, Lily Gifford, in front of Betcher, the goalkeeper. For Milton, their goalkeeper is a freshman, Brennan Atwood. Other starters, Kaylin Canabo, Maddie Cadd, Catherine Storlid, Carly Honold, Jenna Kudra, Kaylee Bow, Jada Swopes, and her sister Savannah Swopes, Holly Morehart, and Sophia Rasmussen. No, Sophia's a sub. Ella Race is the other starter. Watertown with the long kick down to the goalkeeper, picked up by Atwood. Little bit of a cross breeze tonight. Should not affect too much. It's a cool night. We can't figure out if we're spring or summer here yet as we approach the end of May. Watertown in their home black going right to left. Bringing it up on the far side, number 10, Honold. Milton Redhawks in the white uniforms. Zelansky gets her foot on the ball. Up to Natalia. She's got Tusher ahead on the right. Just a little too far for Callie to catch up to that. See if Watertown can bring it right back. Watertown with a tough game on Saturday against their old rivals, the Raccoons of Oconomowoc, on the short end of a 5-0 score. Out of bounds by Gifford, trying to get it to Zelansky. Bill Green playing in the middle. Up to Cortez. Her pass to Zelansky didn't have enough on it. Now to the far side after it is Tusher. Kicked out of bounds. We'll have a throw-in for Milton. Good job by Chenoweth. Kick it back. Out of bounds. Watertown will start regional action week from tonight on the 31st. If you want to go on a little road trip, they'll be playing Elkhorn down at Elkhorn. Elkhorn 10-4-1 in the year. As I looked at the schedules, they had one common opponent, Stoughton, and Watertown beat Stoughton 3-2. Elkhorn lost to Stoughton 1-2. So based on that one contest, Watertown should have a decent chance of their first game in the playoffs before they run into some tougher competition. That was an offsides called by the field judge on this side. Headed back. Now taken by Wiestenberg. Loses at the swoops. Kaczmarek intercepted and kicked it up. Now Bruner off a Tusher. Long throw in the midfield. And we got a call as Chenoweth went up to knock that ball down. She was pushed from behind. Zoe with the kick right up the center of the field. Kicked out by the defense. Gifford to Chenoweth, now to the far side, Bruner. Her kick goes off the Red Hawk, out of bounds. Defense for Milton, number 9, Storlid. Back there, number 3 is a midfielder, Canabo. Honold in the center. Steals the ball back from Wiestenberg. Natalia for Tusher. Kelly with a shot and just wide. Didn't get enough curve on that. It's open there for a second. Maddie Cadd, a defender on the far side. And taking the goal kick will be the goalkeeper, Brennan Atwood. She just drops it a little bit. For Moorhart, I believe. Centering right out in front. Szymanski gets it to the center. Bringing it up is Euler. Tusher just couldn't quite a step away. The goalkeeper, Atwood, came all the way out. Euler again. Out of this side, Szymanski. Her pass too far ahead, back to the goalkeeper, Atwood. Ball bounces over Kaczmarek's head. Watertown throw-in. Kaczmarek, Gifford, Chenoweth, and Bruner, the back line for Watertown. Do it again. And we'll do it again. That went off of Honold. But taken by Rice. Taken back by Euler. Lilly. Drops it to Cortez. Natalia with a shot. Blocked by the defender. Honold comes away with it. Now Szymanski, nice job by Savannah. Centers it to the far side. Tusher is there. Callie with a shot on goal. Picked up by the goalkeeper, Atwood. She knocked it to the ground and picked it up. 7.5 minutes gone. Watertown much more aggressive offensively tonight. Szymanski coming in. Knocked away from the ball by Storlid. Kaczmarek with the throw into Szymanski to Cortez. Kicked out of bounds. Bilgreen was in there. Al Cortez hit her arm. And a free kick taken by Catherine Storlid, Jr. Watertown with 3 seniors on the field, all starting tonight. Savannah Zelansky, Lily Gifford, and Madeline Bruner. Zelansky, ball taken away from her. Kaczmarek picks it up, goes to Euler in the center of the field. Drops it back for Gifford. Her kick up the sideline trailed out of bounds. And we got a call against Euler. She came up on the back of Honold. Chenoweth blocks that. Then Bilgreen to Tusher. That's Rihanna Bilgreen. Tusher tries the center. Little too deep, picked up by the goalkeeper Atwood. It's been pretty busy tonight so far. Euler knocks it down. Swopes to the far side. Savannah Swopes. Long kick. Over there's Bruner. In front of Kudra. Swopes bringing it to the center. Shot just wide. Good movement by the Redhawks there. Goal kick out of bounds. Well, Cortez, Natalia ahead for Tusher, too far. Picked up again by Atwood. Chenoweth to Gifford, or Euler rather. Then Bilgreen. Tusher back to Bilgreen. Tusher kicks it out on the far side. In front of the Watertown bench. Throw in for Milton. We're 12 minutes into this contest. No score. Here comes Milton. Blocked by Euler. Drops it for Bruner. She crosses field. Szymanski after it. Could not keep it in bounds. Savannah couldn't. Storlid with the throw into Honold. Kaczmarek up for Cortez. Now Zelansky back to Cortez. Zelansky getting that long pass ahead. Picked up by Atwood. Kaczmarek heads it. Taken by Ella Race. Oh, nice block by Kaczmarek. Zelansky kicks it up field. Euler, or rather Bill Green is there. Rihanna 7. Swopes coming down, blocked by Chenoweth. Good job by Zoe. As Swopes had a little speed coming in right out in front and cleared to the end line by Chenoweth. That'll give a corner kick for Milton. Milton, a little bit of wind at their back on this corner. Kicked out by Chenoweth. Bill Green and Cortez. Now Kaczmarek kicks it up. Kaylee Bowe on defense takes it away from Tusher. Morehart kicked away. Good job by Emma Wiestenberg there to clear to the side. Wiestenberg with her foot on it again. Ball comes in. Betcher got her hands on it, knocked it to the ground as Kaylin Canabo, senior, was breaking in. Little slick out there. We had just a little drizzle earlier. And with the cool weather, that grass can be a little slick. Euler kicks it away. Headed by Zelansky. Zelansky after it. Honold. Zelansky from behind called for a foul there. Lost their balance, ran into the back of Honold. Catherine Storlid puts it down in front. Cleared out by Chenoweth. There's one of the players for Redhawks slipped and fell. Tusher to Cortez. Natalia kicked away from her by Maddie Cadd. Now Savannah Swopes on the far side, centers it. Wiestenberg. She's tripped up. We'll have a free kick here for Watertown.
On the game for the Goslings, number 14, Manny Bratz. And number 19, Morgan Scher.
Bratz and Scher in for the Goslings, 14 and 19. It's a throw in for Watertown. Went off of Euler. Thrown in again now by the Redhawks. Bruner brings it out to the center. Long shot, and Betcher was there. One bounce down on the knee. Protecta from sliding through. believe that's Morgan Shear on the far side now. Instead of Tusher. Euler drops it. Kesmerick. Her pass taken now by the Redhawks. Kicked up by Swopes. Give it back to Betcher, who kicks it up. Wiestenberg to Bruner. Now Scher. Morgan brings it in, tries to center it. Bull got her foot on it. Euler drops it to Kasmerick. And kicked away from Cortez. If she was in the box, we'll have a throw-in by Kasmerick. And the Brats off of her. 19 minutes in this first half. Played two 40-minute halves, so we're almost halfway through. No score between the Redhawks and the Goslings. Coming in on the far side. Over there with Chenoweth. Kicked the ball away. That was Jenna Kudra. Kudna. Shows good speed on the wing on that far side. Short little kick. Back to Swopes. Shoots. It's blocked by Euler. Here's a shot and a goal. I think that was Savannah Swopes or Jada Swopes, not sure.
Milton goal in the 20th minute by number 19, Savannah Swopes.
Just before the middle of the first half, Savannah Swopes. They put pressure on after a corner kick, kept the ball down. Chenoweth miskicked. Race coming in. Chenoweth back. Swopes again. The long shot on the ground. Picked up by Betcher. Chiana.
Goslings is number 1, Alexis Hubner.
Alexis Hubner in. Number 1 at midfield. Swopes coming in. Got a shot off against the defense, but just wide.
In the game for Milton, number 14, Mackenzie Duell.
Mackenzie Duel. Bratsfeld trying to get the ball up field. Gifford up to take that free kick. Long kick headed right out in front by 13, Kaylee Bull. She's a senior co-captain. Trying to get there was Morgan Scher. Ball slipped in that throw-in. Natalia Share after it. Taken by Bull. Watertown. Throw in. That was by Bruner. Chenoweth drops it for Betcher. Kicks it upfield. Euler to Share. Again on that far side, Kundra centers it, kicked out by Gifford. Nice job by Lilly. Bratz with it. Upfield to no one but the defense, who brings it right back down for Milton. And a shot just wide by Swope, Savannah. Senior has the one goal tonight. Chenoweth. Her kick kept in. By Morehart. Goal kick for Watertown. Not a good kick that time by Chenoweth. Stolen by Kudra. Betcher got her hand on it. Right in front of Honold. Rather, Duel, who was breaking in. Share after it on the far side. Looking to center, brings it in. Kicked away by Bowie. Kaylee Bowie centers that defense in the middle. Bruner with the throw. Hebner. Back to Bruner. Euler. Share. And a goal! That ball was kicked by the goalkeeper, and it hit Natalia Cortez and went in. Talk about being in the right place at the right time. Certainly was for Natalia Cortez. As Morgan Scherer centered that ball, the goalkeeper came out to kick it away, couldn't pick it up, and her kick went off of Cortez right into the goal. 1-1. Now Euler. We have an offsides called, or something called, by the side judge. Free kick for Storlid. Knocked down by Gifford. Swopes. Good job by Kazmarek to get that ball away from Swopes. Honold loses it out of bounds. We'll have a throw-in for Kazmarek.
In the game for Watertown, number 20, Lexi Schneider.
Lexi Schneider in for Watertown. Bratz after it. Bowie. The Swopes. Ball's ahead. After it is Gifford. Lily over. Brought back by the Redhawks. Throw in for Milton. That kick went off of Bratz. Storlid will throw it in again. The Honold who heads it. Headed it up in the air by Duo. Hebner trying to track it down. Now Swopes. Natalia on her. And her shot just wide to the right. Goal kick coming up for Watertown. 28 minutes gone. 12 minutes to play here in the first half. And a 1-1 score. Just about a month ago, Milton won down at Milton 2-0 against Watertown. But Watertown ended up half a game ahead of them in conference. And this was a conference playoff. Bruner. Kudra to the end line. Kicked out by Bruner. Second corner kick here. I think this is a third corner kick for Milton. Short little kick. Gives it back to Swopes. Right out in front. We'll have a goal kick. Gifford. Kaczmarek trying to get it upfield. Brought back by Swopes. Honold kicked away by Kaczmarek. Honold centers it. Gifford is there. Kaczmarek. Euler. Upfield. Schneider after it. Lexi. Now Bratz. To Euler. And the ball goes to the far side. To Kudra. Scheer down to help out. Schneider. Natalia gets by one. Schneider. Bratz. Good, nice job. Natalia shot. And a goal! Cortez got that ball down there.
Now goal in the 31st minute, number 19, Morgan Scheer.
Morgan Scheer just ran it into the goal. She was right there off that pass from Cortez. Natalia putting the pressure on. Morgan Scheer just kind of ran it in, didn't really kick it. Got her legs on the ball and pushed it into the goal. 2-1, favor of Watertown. Goals coming 6.5 minutes apart. We got just under 9 minutes to play here in the first half. Milton comes right back. Shot. Oh! Watertown goal went off of Chenoweth. Kicked by, I believe it was kicked by Honold, number 10. But her shot misdirected by Chenoweth into the goal past Betcher. And that quickly. 30 seconds. They've tied it up at 2 apiece. So lots of action here. Bratz, Cortez, to Euler, Bratz, Cortez, down to the corner, just past the end line, goal kick coming up. 8.5 minutes here in the first half. It's 2-2. Favor of the Goslings. Gifford to Euler. Now Bear. Heapner back to help. Controls it to Euler. Lilly. To Cortez. To the sideline. Riley Bill Green is in now, number 18. This time Atwood able to get it on a bounce. Heapner kicks it away. Up was Chenoweth. Zoe with it now. Stolen back by Honold. On the far side, past Bruner. Right out in front. Kicked up by Euler. Kick taken by Heapner, unable to control. Swopes with the left foot. Just wide. 7 minutes to go. 2-2.
Now back in for the Goslings, number 8, Emma Wiestenberg. And number 17, Callie Tusher.
Tusher back in. Riley Bill Green 18. Tusher 17 on the far side. Right out in front, a shot. Just high. That was Ella Rice again.
Back in for the Redhawks, number 3, Kaylin Knoble.
Kaylin Knoble, number 3, back in for the Redhawks. Duell drops it. Off Knoble, brought right back. Nice job that time by Bill Green with Cortez. Cortez to the far side, Tusher. Callie turns. Ball's taken away, kicked upfield. Off of Bruner. Wiestenberg trying to catch up. And it's out of bounds. Unable to control it was Jenna Kudra. And we got under 5 minutes to go here.
Back in for the Goslings, number 7, Rihanna Bilgreen.
Rihanna Bilgreen in 7 for her sister Riley, I believe. Euler knocks it down, moves it to midfield, over to Bilgreen, back to Euler. Here comes Cortez. Shot blocked. Nice job by number 9, Catherine Storlid, the defender. She had lost the ball but came back and blocked a pass or shot. Long pass ahead. Betcher comes out, kicks it away. Euler to Bilgreen to Euler. Drops it for Kazmarek. Katie loses it on a pass. And then kicked away. Swoops coming down. To the far side. Brought in. Well, coming in, there's a shot and a save by Betcher. Nice job by Sienna. Right on that ball, knocked it down and then fell on it as the other Red Hawk was coming in. I think that was Honold coming in. Natalia. Tusher on the far side. Callie. I wondered why it was so dark. They don't have the lights on out there, Max. Max and Alexander doing the technology here, but someone's better turn those lights on the field. It's getting a little dark. Ray Bezanson bringing you tonight's action. Just under 2 minutes to go. Kazmarek to Cortez. Picked up by Bilgreen. Watertown throw in. Kazmarek up. Cortez. Watertown will do it again. Minute and a half to go. Natalia on this side, looking to center. No one there but the defender. Tough pass from the Red Hawk. Kazmarek goes down. Called for a trip. Just under a minute to go. Blocked that time by Bilgreen. It's 2-2 here. Coming down on the far side, unable to keep it in. Now Tusher, Callie to Hebner. Picked up by Euler. Lilly. She drops it for Wiesenberg. Euler ahead to Cortez. Natalia, shot on the ground, picked up by the goalkeeper, Atwood. And that's the end of the first half, ladies and gentlemen. 2-2. Goals for Watertown by Natalia Cortez and Morgan Scher. Goals for Milton by Kathy Honold and Savannah Swopes. This is Ray Bezanson. We'll see you for the second half. Welcome back for the second half of tonight's soccer match between your Watertown Goslings going left to right here in the second half in the dark uniforms against the Milton Redhawks in their white uniforms. And the stadium lights have just been turned on. It's going to take them a little while to warm up, but hopefully it'll provide a little more lighting out there. 2-2 goals by Morgan Scher and Natalia Cortez for Watertown. Carly Honold and Savannah Swopes for Milton. Milton will start off here in the second half, kicking the ball. So it is a little dark out on the field yet until those lights get all their energy going. It's been a pretty close contest. Watertown really doing a much better job with putting pressure on. But the Redhawks have had their chances also. Euler kicks it up and tripped up. Rihanna Bilgreen out there, number 7. Kaylee Bow got tripped up. Taking a kick is Catherine Storlid. Gifford to Euler, Lily to Lily. And her pass upfield blocked and taken back by the Redhawks. Honold on the far side with the 1 goal. Gifford on the defense there. In front of Betcher on the far side, Kismerick, Gifford and Chenoweth. And then on this side, Madeline Bruner, the 4 defenders. Honold out front to Swopes. Couldn't quite get a shot off. And a shot in, picked up by Betcher. Ella Race got a foot on it. Tusher up to Cortez. She's got Tusher on this side. Natalia coming down. Shot! And just wide by about 18 inches. Chenoweth to Cortez. Natalia to Tusher. Kelly. Ball's kicked away from her. Upfield over is Chenoweth. Throwing in Jada Swopes. Her sister has the goal for one of the goals. Lily Euler bringing it up. Oh, she tried to get a pass off and didn't get all of it on her foot. Kasmerick on the far side. Honold gets around her. Then Gifford comes over to help out. Kicked it off of Honold, and we got a throw in for Kasmerick. Nice job by Gifford to kick it off of the Red Hawk. In the center of the field, Bill Green there. It's Rihanna Bill Green, 7. Brought back by Bo. Swopes. Foul called against her. Or against the Goslings defending her. They'll have a kick. Both Swope girls are there. Jada and Savannah. And Gifford out to kick that pass away. Oilers pass blocked. Now to this side. Callie Tusher got by one. Coming down on this right side. Trying to center it. Tusher comes back on it again. Maddie Cadd is the defender that Callie got past. Now Callie with it again to Cortez. Euler to Bill Green. Kazmarek up. Katie will take it down. And it's out of bounds. Watertown throw in. Kazmarek. Bill Green drops it back for Lily Gifford. Then Wiestenberg. Kazmarek to Bill Green, taken away by Swopes. Swopes goes down. Right back up. Honold. Swopes with the pass ahead. Good job by Bruner. Jaden Swopes. I think that's Kazmarek on the far, Zelansky on the far side for the Goslings. Cortez, couldn't get ahead. Intercepted by Cadd. Zelansky. Red Hawk got tripped up. They'll get a kick. Long kick. Honold kicked away from her. Tusher after it. Callie. Run down from behind by Mackenzie Duell. Bill Green up. Now Tusher. Callie. Centers it. Right out in front, the goalkeeper falls down and grabs the ball. We got a stoppage here as Rihanna Bill Green is on the ground. As she and the Red Hawk, they both had their foot on the ball when they collided. Trainer comes out. Watertown coached by Julie Allweil, assisted by Clayton Kratzer. The Red Hawks are coached by Ryan Wagner, assisted by Mike Gouvion. And again, earlier tonight, in the JV contest, Watertown with a 2-0 victory. Bill Green up, able to walk off. It's a good sign. 48 minutes gone. .32 to play in this contest. Coming down is Mackenzie Duell, taken by Tusher. Now Hebner after it. Hebner came in for Bilgreen. Chenoweth off of Wiestenberg. Emma Kismerick up. Tusher and Cad. Off of Tusher's foot. Cad with the throw in. Chenoweth, the long kick. Tried to keep it in bounds. She intercepted that pass. Now Zoe again. She turns upfield. Cortez won it. Oh, shot just wide. Went through the goal mouth, out of bounds. I don't know if Natalia was taking a shot or if she didn't see somebody breaking in on the other side. I think that was Savannah Zamansky. Goal kick. Watertown back with it. Zamansky loses it out of bounds. Throw in for the Redhawks. Again, the Goslings will be in action next Tuesday. A regional contest against Elkhorn. Elkhorn with a better record overall. Their one common opponent was Stoughton. Watertown beat Stoughton 3-2. Elkhorn lost 1-2. This is a conference playoff. Watertown in 5th place in the Badger. Milton in 6th. Swopes with a pass up the sideline. Center it. Betcher was there to grab that pass. Well, that shot. Nice job by Sienna. Cortez got that bounce. She's knocked off of the ball. Hit the post, or the flag. It's going to be a throw-in. Didn't go past the end line. And we'll get a throw-in again for Watertown. This time Kasmerick. And for Hebner. Ball's taken from her by Swopes. Now Chenoweth up. Zoe. And Swopes again coming down this left side. Over to help out is Gifford. Kazmarek is there. Then kicked upfield by Chenoweth. And Zoe just clears it to the far side. Kept in bounds by the Goslings. Bruner over there. She was knocked down. We should have a free kick, I believe. That'll be a throw-in for Watertown. Stays 2-2 with 26 and a half to go. Pretty evenly matched are these teams. Betcher out. Nice job by Sienna again. Grab that pass out of the air. Cortez at midfield. Ahead for Tusher. Callie coming in. There to kick it away was Bo. Tusher still on it. Bo turns. Callie takes it. And a call. I didn't see, I think Bo just got tangled up, but they called it against Callie. Did not see that foul. But it's what the ref sees on the field that matters. Kept in by Duo. And then kicked away. And a call against Duo. As she ran into Chenoweth. Would have been a corner kick. Callie up to Natalia. One to beat. Bo to beat. And she is tripped up as she was trying to get a move past Bo. So from about 25 yards, Watertown will have a kick straight on. Coming up is the senior Lily Gifford. Take this kick, the defenders 10 yards behind, back away from the ball. The ref will mark it off, move the defenders back. See what Lily does with this. She drops it. Shot in the goal! I think that was Hebner. Alexis Hebner.
Goal in the 57th minute by number 1, Alexis.
It was Alexis Hebner. Gifford made a little short pass and then kicked in, and the ball was bounced off of the defender. Hebner was there to kick it in past the goalkeeper, Atwood. Gives Watertown a lead, 3-2, with 23 minutes plus to go. So 3 Goslings scored tonight. Swopes. Jada Swopes. Good job by Westenberg. Bratz back in. And Morgan Scher. Scher with a goal for Watertown. Now Morgan with it up the sideline. Gets by one. Still going up the field. Keeps it in. Drops it for Kazmarek. Back to Scher. We'll have a throw-in for Kazmarek. Cortez is out there. Hebner. And it bounced up and hit Alexis in the arm. Coming over to take the kick. Defender Storlid. Catherine Storlid. Long kick upfield. Got over Chenoweth's head. Now Gifford is there. And Kazmarek. Nice job by Katie. And as the offensive player got downfield, believe that was Ella Reese, was called for an offsides by that side judge on the far side. Scher drops it for Kazmarek. And that ball looked like it bounced up. Hebner is there on the far side. Throw in on the far side for the Redhawks. Ball is loose in the middle of the field. Shot coming in. Dribbles down wide of the goal. Picked up by Sienna Betcher. Watertown with a 3-2 lead. See if they can add to it here. Cortez after it. Bo is back. Off of Bo's foot. Out of bounds. See if Watertown can get an assurance goal here. Kazmarek puts it downfield. Right in the center. Now Swopes brings it back. Jada Swopes. Jada a junior. Savannah is a senior. Chenoweth. Kazmarek. Scher came from behind. Called for a foul. 20 minutes to go. 3-2 Watertown. Honold with the kick. Blocked by Chenoweth. Morgan got by Honold. Tried to center it for Natalia. Honold brings it back. Jada Swopes. Weiler on her. Beautiful pass. Hit off the crossbar. Right out in front. Well, Watertown got a break there. Hit off the top of the crossbar and bounced out. Now right out in front, Swopes turns and shoots. Gifford kicks it out of the box and up to midfield. Scher, Morgan coming in. Right out in front. And the goalkeeper calls everybody off. Atwood. Well, we got a call against Wiesenberg. Honold with the kick. Gifford missed it, coming down. Betcher out. Bruner was there, but Betcher went to the ground. Nice job by Sienna again. Honold, the shot. And a hard shot. Betcher on the one bounce. Down to the ground, make the save. That was a dangerous kick by Bo. Or rather by Rasmussen. To the far side, Bruner takes it. Off of the Red Hawk. Right out in front. Gifford is there. Lilly. And a pass ahead. Natalia. Bo knocks her down. No call. Coming up on the far side. And we got a call this time. Gosling went down. I think that's Maddie Bratz over there, 14. We'll have the ball. Again, Gifford is there. See if she'll put it on goal. Or she's got Chenoweth. Or Wiestenberg. Whether she'll pass it or put it on goal. Chenoweth, Zoe. Right out in front. Drops it for Kazmarek. Shot! And a save by Atwood. Shot by Emma Wiestenberg. On goal, saved by Atwood. And a long pass blocked by Gifford. Bruner brings it back upfield. Trails out of bounds by the Red Hawk bench. 15 minutes to go. Watertown clinging to a 3-2 lead. Up the sideline. Swope centered it. Cleared out by Chenoweth. It's going to be a corner kick. 3 corner kicks in the first half for Milton. None for Watertown. None in the second half. Working their way in. Shot in the goal. Those corner kicks, short little passes. They try to work it in and get a closer shot, which they did there.
Milton goal in the 66th minute by number 16, Holly Morhart.
Holly Morhart. In the 66th minute. 14 to play. Tied up at 3. Long pass. Chasing it down. Cher. Looking to center. Turns. Off the defender. Kazmarek with the throw. Wiestenberg, the Cortez, over to Cher. Morgan could not keep it in bounds. Throw in for the Redhawks. Oh, Kazmarek lost it. Katie's played a whale of a game tonight. Hebner, Cortez, Natalia. Natalia got by one, and then Bo comes over and steals it. Takes it to the far side. Kept in by Watertown. Now losing it out of bounds. Gifford on the defense on the far side. Now Bruner over to help. And it's a corner kick. Here's where they scored this the tying goal on this corner kick. Short little kicks, they work it in. And right out in front, kicked out by Gifford. Still in front. Now Betcher picks it up to the side of the net. Nice kick. Hebner could not control. Up the field, Gifford back. Back to Betcher, to Gifford. Over Swope's head. Morgan Shear. Bringing it up the sideline. Cad over on defense. Good job by Morgan. Kazmarek with this throw. And we got a substitution coming in. Lexi Schneider in for Watertown up front. And that should be, oh, it's a goal kick. Shear tried to keep it in. Storlid with the goal kick. Got by a couple of Watertown players. Chenoweth tracks it down. Over to Kazmarek. Katie. Her pass intercepted by the Redhawks. Swopes. Right up the gut. Gifford. Good job by Lily there. Wasn't coming in hard enough for Betcher to come out. Swopes. The shot that goes wide. Goal kick coming up for Watertown. Zoe Chenoweth to take it. We're under 10 minutes to go. 3-3. Thanks to Max Alexander here tonight, running the camera and the board and live streaming. Ray Bezanson bringing you tonight's action. 33rd year of soccer for the Goslings. Watertown throw-in at midfield. Kazmarek. Rasmussen down. And it's just kicked to the sideline by the Red Hawk. 8.5. Shear. Morgan still trying to stay on it now. Natalia centers it right out in front. Now Natalia with a shot, the left foot goes to the far side, a goal kick coming up. Natalia couldn't get enough on it with her left foot there, and it just sailed on her. 8 minutes to go. Mackenzie Duell, number 14, back in. Gifford with a little defense there. Ball's out of bounds. They'll throw in. Again, a Milton throw-in on the far side. Bruner got her foot on it. Madeline down. She'll throw it in now. Goslings need to get this ball upfield. There it is. They can get it past Bo. Swoops intercepts. Her pass blocked by Euler. Right out in front. Oh, Betcher got her foot on it. Kicked it out. Nice job by Sienna again. And there was a foul on Bayer. A race, Ella Race. Chenoweth take the kick. 6 minutes to go. Off a swoop. Euler. Lily. Ball's stolen, but Watertown throw-in. Kesmerick. Substitution.
Number 18,
Riley Bilgreen in for Watertown. Cortez for Lily Euler. Down to the corner. Riley couldn't catch up with it. Throw in. 5.5. Swopes trying to get something started. On the far side, throwing for Watertown. 5 minutes to go. Watertown had that lead. First goal of the night by Milton. Watertown tied it, took the lead. 2-1. Milton tied it up. Watertown with the goal. Made it 3-2 here in the second half. 10 minutes later, Milton tied it up at 3, and that's where we've been for the last 15 minutes, 10 minutes. With under 5 to go. And Betcher out to pick it up. Nice job by Cad, the defender. Bilgreen after it. Cad to throw it in. Kesmerick there. Whoops. Emma forced her out of bounds. Emma Wiestenberg. And a substitution. Zelansky back in for Watertown. Up front. In the center. Kasmerick. To Bill Green. Bill Green. Watertown throw in. 3 minutes to go. Zelansky after it. Centers it and picked up by Atwood, the goalkeeper. Stopped by Euler. Wiestenberg. Drops it for Bruner. Maddie brings it up. 2.5 minutes. Now Gifford back. Good job by Lily. Cortez, Natalia. Goalie is out. She was taken out by the goalie, no call. Could have been a call there on the goalkeeper. She took out Natalia breaking down. We're under 2 minutes. Kasmerick with the throw. She centers it. Off the post. And a goal! Watertown! That ball from Kasmerick, I think, off the post, and then on the far side, there to put it in for Watertown.
Goal in the 79th minute, number 9, Katie Kasmerick.
Katie Kasmerick giving it to her. The minute and a half. Coming down. Betcher picks it up. The minute and a half to go. Milton trying again to tie it up. They lose it out of bounds. We'll have a goal kick down near the end line with under a minute to go. Not sure if that was Katie Kasmerick or who came in on that far side to get it in. Might have been Tusher, not sure. Or Bill Green over there. They called it for Kasmerick. That's who we'll give it to with 30 seconds to go. 3-4-3, Watertown. Swopes bring it down. Cleared out by Cortez. Kept in play. Watertown just needs to kick it upfield. Under 10 seconds. Throw in. And ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of the contest. Watertown with a 4-3 victory. Goals by Cortez, Scher, Hebner, Kasmerick. Watertown gets the victory in this conference action. Makes it 7-8-1. They'll be playing at Ray Bezanson here with the final closeout for the season. Good to end the season on a victory. Thanks to Watertown TV and Max Alexander tonight. And it was Callie Tusher that got that final goal, the winner for Watertown. So,
Goslings will
hope to see you in the fall,
to a Division II
boys soccer
semifinal next Tuesday.
and
Travel to Elkhorn
football.
at 7 p.m.
Have a good night. God bless.